Oh, we are live.
Yeah.
Hi, happy Saturday to you all, and good evening. Here from all the way New South Wales, Australia. Just like to say, this is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it.
Yeah.
Um, our viewers, thank you very much. For being with us. I'm in the car. Catherine is at the park. Yar is home. This
I just
business,
got
you can do
home.
it anywhere.
I just
It
got
does
back
not
home.
matter. It does not matter about the location.
Mm.
That's the beauty part about this business, guys. And we thank you, our viewers, for your support, for your and being with us since day one. Today, it's day 34 of our 90 Days Go Live challenge. We
Yeah.
appreciate you. We love you. For the new viewers, take time to know us. Go back to the previous videos, and we have really introduced ourselves. You get to know who we are, and why we are running this online digital business. So please do that, and you will be glad that you did. To those who has taken action, they have taken action the past week, and today, someone just said, yes, I want to see what you're doing. I'm traveling, and boom, I'm telling you, it's amazing.
So good.
While having fun with the family, while spending quality time with my family, the business is working in the background. I just got that notification. You've got someone, needs your help. I was excited. I'm still excited. You can run this business. Let
Yeah.
this business work for you. As usual, my name is Moa Edith Chavula, originally from Malawi. I reside in Australia together with my beautiful family. I'm a Christian. I'm a wife, a mother of three beautiful children. I work as an operations manager, and also I'm a successful digital business owner. But before I get into today's topic, I will let my beautiful sisters introduce themselves and also welcome their viewers. So, yeah, please welcome your viewers, and then after you, Catherine will do the same thing.
Thank you so much, sis. If this is your first time watching on my page, good evening, good morning, depending where you are. My name is Yatel Kes. I'm from South Sudan and I live in Australia, Melbourne. I am an online digital business owner, a mentor, and I work in childcare as an early childhood educator. And I'm an auntie. Since they've been saying the mothers, the mom, the wife, me, I'm auntie. I show up for my nephews. So I'm auntie, very caring auntie, loving my nephews. I'm down for them. Yeah, if you are mom or you are auntie and you're watching from my page, this business will work for anybody. We're wearing so many hats, but we still show up. You could see on our faces we're so tired today, but we still show up for it because this is what we sign up for. This is what we want, and because we started early, so in 5 years from now, we might only say we're just business owners and families,
Yeah.
and that's it. No more working from anybody else. So if you're watching today, please check out and you learn from us more. So don't waste your time. You still have a lot of time to do. You don't really need to have like take it again until next year. Started this now, please. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Moi. Hello,
Beautiful.
everyone. If you're watching on my page, welcome, welcome, welcome to all my new followers and friends. Thank you so much for trusting me and those who are meeting me for the first time. My name is Catherine Ohimine. I'm a mom of three beautiful children. I'm a wife. I'm originally from Nigeria. I am currently in South Australia and I run my digital business from the comfort of my home or anywhere in the world. And that is why today I'm coming to you from the park because, yeah, it's weekend. It's weekend, it's family time, but yeah, we find a way to integrate all of them together. And yes, so that's me.
Wow.
Beautiful. Today's topic is just resonates with what we are doing right now, spending time away with family, playing with the kids. And yeah, so we're going to discuss about the importance of spending quality time with family. You know, even though we work full times, we run our digital business, and we've got friends on the side, and also God has blessed us with a beautiful, family that we have. It can be, if you don't have your children or husband, it can be your mom, aunt, your nephews, your nieces. It can be a lot. So we're gonna discuss about why is it important to spend quality time. I'll start with Catherine. Why? We are running our own business, and we say that we run it. This business, we can run it in the comfort of our home together with our beautiful family. Our children get to learn what we do, teaching them younger, not depending on 9 to 5, but also having that entrepreneur mindset, right? And also, here we are, we're talking about spending quality time with our beautiful families. So why is that important?
Well, thank you so much, Moi. It's very important we talk about this topic because we're all family people, brought up by
Mm,
families, right? I was brought up by my mom. I wasn't brought up by an auntie or an uncle or a caregiver, right? And it is so important that we look at it because this day,
mm,
well, fortunately, my mom was a businesswoman, right? So she didn't have to go to work. She was pretty much in charge of her time and her work and everything. And when she has to be there and there's no adults in the house, we can always go with her to her business place, So I knew what it felt like having a mom present or a parent present. What we see these days is one person being present and the other parent unavailable, or as one is
mm.
going, the other one is coming. You
Yeah.
understand, Helen? Yeah. Yeah. So as one is going, the other person is coming. The husband is leaving in the morning. As he's returning from home, the wife is leaving. Now, you don't get to sit together on the table and have a discussion over meals, over dinner.
Mm,
Lunch might be too ambitious to try to achieve together as a family, but dinner,
mm.
oh goodness. Yeah, but at least you can share one meal together as a family. I've come to understand that a lot of times the kids don't remember what happens at school. They don't remember
Yeah.
to tell you. It comes out during conversations, very casual conversations, and they drop something huge. You, as a
Mm,
parent, will pick it up, right? But
mm.
you see, when you're unavailable, or you just, because you're so busy, you just dish out the meal and you're off. You don't really
Yeah.
get that time to sit down and have the conversation with your kids. They
Mm,
grow up and they see those things and they think that this is what a family setting should look like. Mom is either absent or dad is absent. Okay, we only can share meal with only mom or dad. You can have it all. And just a minute. Can I have the key? Yes, you can. There you go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So,
Mm.
they need to see that family bonding. That's why we have lots of broken homes today. The boys are growing up not knowing what true love is because they didn't see the parents sharing it. They didn't see them acting it. Yeah, you go indoors and there you exchange some pleasantries with your spouse, but you don't do it in front of the kids. You don't have conversations in front of the kids so that they
Yeah.
know how important it is to have to communicate respectfully. One parent is doing the upbringing, the other one is absent. You know, there has to be a balance. It is
Yeah.
important.
True.
This kids, a lot of times we try to um, appease our conscience when we feel like we've been absent for some time. You want to buy them gifts, presents to make them feel good. The truth is that they'll
Yeah.
forget about those. Have you noticed that kids, no matter how expensive a gift is, by
Mm,
the time a new one comes, the old one becomes irrelevant. It has lost its value. What they will
yeah.
treasure is the time we share together. the time we spend together. You don't know how nice it feels when your kid says, "Mommy, remember that time we went here? Or remember when we went?" You know, it just gives you this, you are creating memories,
True.
and it cannot be replaced. It cannot be
True.
replaced because you see, they are growing up, they grow up really fast. They grow up really fast.
Mm.
What we usually have is either the mom is present for the kids, and the she's losing herself completely because she wants to give the kids that normal setting. While that is good, the woman grows up to be resentful because when the kids want to live their own life, they start playing emotional blackmail on the kids. Oh, I sacrificed my life for you. I did this. The
True.
kids were growing up, this they were bringing
Mm.
them. They don't care. If you like, you sacrifice, you're on your own. They will go and live their life. They have that much freedom, you know.
Sure.
An 8 year old is already planning that, oh, when I'm 17, I'll move out of the house. And
I know,
you
right?
as the mother, and you as the mother is planning that you ground yourself from now till they turn, till they get to uni. So at
Mm.
that time when they want to get to uni, it might be a bad decision, but for some kids, they need to go. They need, if they have to, then they will. You know, you don't have to, you don't feel like you have to hold on to them because, oh, that is now your life. You did not create a life before that time, you know.
Yeah.
So it's important we don't neglect any part of, every unit of the family is important. The mother
Mm.
is important, the father is
The
important, the
father is
kids are important.
important.
So we need to learn to integrate all of these aspects together to form one and make sure it is a strong hold, you know. So I don't know, I can't overemphasize the importance of taking out time deliberately. Travel with your kids, spend time with them, go to the park, go swimming, go do something fun with them. That
It's
is what they
important.
will remember. Those are the
Mm.
memories that we need to create, not the gifts, not expensive gifts, because they will either wear out or the kids will forget them.
True.
I notice
That's
with my
true.
kids,
And
no
So
matter
true.
how expensive the gift I get them is, even when I get the one from a second-hand store, they really don't know
mm,
the difference. A gift
True.
is a
yeah,
gift to them. So you are the one who is just trying to appease your conscience that you're giving them something expensive because you feel like you're missing out on. Be there, be present for them, especially on their big days when they need you to show up in school. Don't put
yeah.
the shift over them, right? Show up. It makes them, it boosts their confidence, and it will help their performance in school.
That's
So
true.
true.
And why you're talking about that, Catherine, I can relate with that because there was a time where my husband was working away. You know, he was 5-4. We call it 5-4, right? Here, for those who are in Australia, can relate with that word. And he'll he was working away. He'll go maybe for 2 weeks and come back for a week. He'll go for 3 weeks, come back for a week. And our firstborn was like, "Mom, dad is not always here." And then I'm trying to say, yes, he's working hard so that he can provide for the family, but you could see, yeah, it's like, yeah, he's still not home all the time. And we've got bills we have to pay. You've got the school fees, other responsibilities back home. As how can you tell a child that this is why dad is working away? Yeah.
Mm.
So that's not cannot I can relate, and I always say thank God for this business that now we're all together, right? Running the business
Yeah.
together, and the kids see us together, and the joy on their
Mm-hmm.
faces. Because I remember one day my son said, "You know what? When I grow up, I'm gonna work away as well and then come back." I'm like, "No, that's not the life you should think of." you know
True.
and I felt so bad. That's the picture we've painted on our children, and think that it's a
Mm-hmm.
normal thing to work away from your family and then come back for a short period of time in the name of providing for your family. It's so painful a parent to hear that from a child, that this child is following the same footsteps.
Yeah.
That was so painful. I was like, now that we are together, you can see the kids very happy and spending quality time away. The importance, because God has given whoever is in your life, has given us those people, a family, for a reason. We need to cherish every memories that we make. We need to make most of the quality times that we
True.
make.
True.
Children grow up very fast. In the blink of an eye, the kid who gave birth like yesterday, they'll be like 10. And then teenagers, before time goes, they'll be getting out of the house.
The
And
house.
if
True.
you ask a lot of kids, they remember the things that they missed out a lot. Oh, my dad was not there. My mom was not there. They were busy working. They thought job was important than us. So even in our busy schedules, to our fellow parents, sorry, I'm with my daughter here. So even in our busy schedules, parents, create create that quality time with your children. It's very important. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you have maybe 3 hours each week. Have 3 hours out. Go to the park, go to the pool, as Catherine says. If you can't afford to go for big holidays, just go somewhere, visit your relatives.
Do something.
Yeah.
True.
And then just take the kids out outing. They will appreciate the small things that you do, but always be there for them. Listen to them, especially when kids go to school. There's a lot of things that happens in school, and if we're an absent parent, who are they going to talk to? Make yourself available, make yourself present for your children. Let them know what they're going through. Kids, they should not be afraid to approach you.
Yeah.
If they are, who are they gonna talk to? Where are they gonna get the right counsel from?
But they're only going to
Your
talk to their friends, right?
sorry.
They're only going to talk to their friends. So that's why you have to make yourself
Yeah,
their
true,
friends.
And the,
true.
and they'll give them the wrong information.
Mm.
You know.
So you
So
be that
these are the
friend.
things I can relate to with you. Yeah, yeah. Please why is it important? You've got beautiful nephews and nieces. You've got your big brothers around with you. You work 9 to 5. You run your own successful digital business. Why do you feel this topic is very important?
Thank you so much, my sisters. To anyone watching from Catherine or my page, this topic, the reason we chose it today to talk about it, is very important to all of us. You don't really have to be a mom because you have other relatives or you have siblings. I would start like when I was growing up. Me and my brothers, we have always been together. If there's anything my parents have done, is to invest like making us have that connection, that bondness. Like no matter where we are, we always down for each other. Whoever doing what is down for them. And when we came to Australia, I was very young. I think I was 13, and my older brother was my guardian. And I remember back then he used to sacrifice just for me. So they will do something at school, and my older brother will drop on that day without working and make sure that he show up for me. And those little things, they build up to something big. Because I never felt like I was away from my parents because I'm just here with my siblings. I'm like, even if they're not here, but my brothers, they show up for me no matter what they're doing. But when it's come to me, because I'm the young one in the house, they was
Mm,
always down for me. And then I was like, that's the thing with the family. You don't really have to create a big thing for them to remember you. Those little things step and they are together as you grow. So when my nephews were born, I was like, first I started, I'm like, no, I'm working, I'll do it, I'll come for them. They're still little anyway, they won't really understand that much. Wait until one day they said something that got me, and that's the time that I planned to have time with them. They were like,
mm,
why auntie's always busy? Every time we want to see auntie, she's like, oh, I'm working, I'm tired. Auntie, what about us? And then that's actually got me. That's got me. And then I remember they were talking to the
mm,
auntie from the mom side back home. And they tell the auntie saying that, oh no, you're not our auntie, our auntie is yeah. And then that's when it got me, and I'm like, okay, so children believe what they see. So if you show up for them and you're always there, it's small things, they remember. They will grow knowing that you've been there for them. It doesn't have to be material things. Because what you guys said there, I've related to it 100%. I'm not a mom yet, but because I have my nephews and nieces, I've learned so much, and it starts from generation. If our parent didn't give us that time, connect with my siblings, and always there for us, and infuse in us the importance of family, the family time. I think because me and my siblings, we grew up like Kenya. From Kenya, we came to Australia because we haven't been in our country since. So if my parents didn't take that time to make sure that togetherness as a family, we would have not have it. Imagine being outside as a teenager with no mom around and you're just there. It's just you and the boys in the house. Some things you can't talk to them about it, but because you have that closeness, you'd be like, oh, if we come this far, I'm gonna. You don't really say it, but because they're showing you that love, I've never sit down and promised my brother. I'm like, no, when I grow up, I'm just gonna pass my teenage life. I'm gonna be a good girl. I'm just always gonna be there. It's something I did inside me. And
Hmm.
I'm like, if my brothers have been showing up for me, if I do something bad, if I come, I hang out with wrong friend and I turn out to be a wrong person that they don't know, I'll break their heart. Because they have shown me that
Mm-hmm.
love that my parent would have installed in me. But they've been there from being a 13 to 20 something years old me now. And they've been there for me. So if I turn out bad, then what is the point of them being in my life from beginning? So the love they give it to me, I don't have to say it to them, but I just do me and they trusted me. So, and then now I'm already grown. I learned from it, and that's why I'm showing up for my nephews to know that the beauty of the families, have family aside of you, no matter what you go through, and they're there for you. They motivate you to be someone good. But if I turn out to be bad before, like being in the wrong side of my life, not thinking about my own future, like if I choose wrong side now, I would have not be working 9 to 5 job. I would have not have an online business that is working for me. I would have been somewhere else trying different things that are not beneficial
Yeah.
to me. But the family time and the love and everything and sacrifice that they make for me, those are the result where I am today. So that's why I know, like, I believe having a quality time as a family, it builds something that you'll never know you're doing. Even my brothers, to them now, they feel like they haven't raised me well. But how I came up as the way I am now, they could be their sisters one day in the future and they'll be like, oh wow, we actually did well for our sister. So yeah, so quality time. That's why now I make sure that on Friday and Saturdays are for my nephews and me. So I can take them anywhere I want to. I don't take, as Catherine said before, you don't really have to go for a big vacation with them or anything like that. You can just take them for a walk. Take them, get them little things they need. And those things will never get out of them. They don't know the
True.
differences. They don't even know the price yet. How expensive things are, how maybe you bought them in a cheap
No.
price or you bought them in expensive price. But the fact that
Hmm.
you
Mm-hmm.
do it for them, it mean a lot. So that's how
Yeah.
my life been, and it's something that I will be carrying to my own children because it's something I'm already used to. I wouldn't struggle. That's why I went
Yeah.
to childcare too. So I learned from a very, like, from 0 age to 5 years old. What can I do different? What can I not do? So I've gained a knowledge that no one could ever take away from me. But if I used to live, like, if my brothers were not there for me, where would I have learned it? Being in
Exactly.
Australia as a like, as a teenage, from a teenage to adult life, how would they teach me to be where I am today? And the old
I
guys.
think it's a network.
Yeah, so it has been something that I've learned, and it's
Can you
very
hear me,
important
Catherine?
to anyone.
I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, to anyone watching, that's the reason we choose this topic today, because you might see someone that you think they're single, they don't have families, so they won't know anything for families. But what they've started, maybe the grandparent to the parent, they're carrying it. It's like inheritance. It's a knowledge that you live with it. If they stole in you at very young age, even if you grow, you grew with it. So yeah, family time is very important. So that's my side of story. Thank you.
Amazing. That's beautiful. Yeah, that's very amazing. And, you know, we lose nothing when we spend quality time with our families.
Sure.
You know, even in our busy schedules, you know what it does when we create that time? It enhances mental health.
Sure.
You know, it also, it creates a strong relationship. It creates a strong bond with our families when we spend that quality time together. We learn a lot from each other as well. You know, as long, even though our children are young, or we learn from them too.
Sure.
Giving them that ear, they appreciate a lot. And the other thing that I want to share is that when we spend quality time with family, we create long lasting memories.
Sure.
You know,
Very good
those
one.
memories, wherever you go, you carry them with you, you carry them along with you. Yeah.
True.
And it's important, if you can, take photos with with your families. You know,
Sure.
share when when you're having a meal. Share, go back in time using your photos and just bursting it with joy, laughing and celebrating. You know, these things plays a huge role in our lives, and we need that. We should not neglect spending quality time with our families. It's very important. So, why you are seeing us the way you are seeing us today? I'm in the car. Catherine is at the park. Of course, Ya is at home. It's because we committed ourselves coming here live. No matter how busy we'll be, this is accountability. This is part of growth. When we said location will not be a barrier, will not be an excuse, right? And this is why we're here. In the past 34 days that we've been coming live, a lot of things have changed in our lives. And we are so grateful to God for giving us opportunity, and then one another here that we can be accounted to. This is very important. For those watching us online, you are still sitting on the fence, or you are still looking for something to do, getting ready for 2025. You've got no idea what next thing is going to be. Please get in touch with us. We're going to be very happy to help you. We run online digital business. This business does not require you to have any prior business knowledge, or to be tech savvy, or to carry, no, not at all. Come as you are. But one thing that you should do, be ready for change. You need to prepare your mindset. The business is going to give you a video based training. The things that we're doing here, the things that we're talking about, the things that we do using the power of automation, we've learned in this business. We've got a top quality training that a lot of other people, they pay thousands and thousands of dollars. And then once you pay that 149 US dollars, you unlock this training. You get a mentor, you get a coach, and there's a community over 250,000 plus also gonna help you in this business. You're not gonna be alone. So if you are there, get in touch with us and we'll be glad to share that information with you. So from us tonight, we say good night and
Bye.
good day where you are. Enjoy weekend and spend quality time with your family, please. Until tomorrow, we'll see you then. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.